1-2-2 or defensively that pressure that kind of
all year long defenses started it for us, and it was no different today. It was just a little different version of what we run in the half court with the trap, but it's a pressure defense, and we retreat back out of it. If we can get the turnovers out, we can, but it's designed to change the pace of the game, and it did. Thank you.
I mean, just it seemed like you guys went to it late. You know, you guys were picking up, more half court and then extended it. Was that by design, or was that something you noticed during the game?
I mean, we've used it throughout the year. It's just, if it's working more, we're going to stay with it, and if it's not working, then we're going to get away from it. So it's, I don't know. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen us use it, but it's just was more particularly effective today. We tried to back it up a little bit so it wasn't as far up on this length court and just kind of compress it a little bit, but it was still, extended. We had our second level right around the midcourt line.
Did you guys do anything kind of offensively? Because in the second half, you guys really started to pull away. Is there anything you did differently from the first half?
No, I mean, we got some transition stuff early, and then we tried to spread in man and really work the ball for each other and move hard without the ball, make the defense try and have to move to free up some lanes, and we got good stuff to the cup.
There were some fouls called early on, especially on top. How did that affect the game?
It's huge for us not to be able to have our guys at full capacity, but all year long we have found a way with kids in foul trouble. I thought we got great minutes again from the bench in a critical situation, and that's been all year, and it's not one kid. It's a different kid every time. Today I thought, Elijah again gave us great minutes. Murky gave us great minutes. Eli Geist gave us monster minutes in the middle. I'm probably forgetting somebody coming off, but we just got great minutes from the bench, and we got to be a team. It's not 3 kids, 1 kid, 5 kids. It's 12, and they believe in each other.
one of the players. How much did you guys know about Westlake coming into this game? What did you do preparation-wise?
Well, through social media, we kind of knew a little bit about their key players, through video, pictures, vines, or whatever. But that's about it.
So we're finding out that he doesn't watch film.
I didn't want to give it away. I didn't know if we were supposed to.
No, we're allowed to have film.
Okay, so we studied.
It's not top secret.
Okay.
Let's go on the internet.
No. So we watch film, and we studied their key guys, found their strengths and weaknesses, their tendencies. So that's the real answer.
Elijah, a question for you. What did y'all do as players? I apologize.
Yeah.
To push the tempo up to y'all speed, because the first half it was kind of it slowed the ball down. What did y'all do different? What adjustments as players did y'all make?
Well, coach called the 53, which is press up, 3-quarter court.
1-2-2.
Yeah, 1-2-2, and so he called it. We just did it. So we didn't do anything. He did.
You give away our calls. You give away the watch film.
Elijah, when you saw that open court in front of you in the second quarter, what were you thinking? What did that mean for the team too?
I got so nervous. I didn't want to blow it, but then again, once I got there, I just knew that it was time to turn the game up and turn it around.
Why didn't you throw your brother?
Because he's a scrub.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you guys see your dad front and center?
Oh yeah,
of course.
definitely.
Isaiah, if you could speak to, it was a little bit of a slow start for you guys. You guys are down like 5-6 points early, but you closed the first half on that 13-4 run. What was the key during that stretch to just settling down and getting back to what you guys did yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
Well, I don't know. We got a lot of stops. We started playing help defense. We started actually rebounding and boxing out. Coach told us that was the key. If we win the boards, we have a good chance of winning. And so we just buckled down, got some rebounds, got on transition.
Chad, just talk about the toughness, man. I mean, you came out, you had 3 points, I think, in the first half. Come out in the fourth quarter, you had 6 straight points. I mean, how was that able to help the team?
Yeah, in the first half, I just was a little bit off, but my teammates and the coaches kept like supporting me and telling me just keep playing the way I've been playing. And then eventually, I just found it in me, and I got a couple steals, and then led to some baskets, and then just driving. I just picked up the energy because I knew my teammates were depending on me, the community, so I just had to pick it up, and I found out how to do it in the second half.
That was a great job, Chad.
Chad,
You
you
got
had
a chance to
you
have
had
two Howard County state champs. What would that mean?
I just saw JB on the way out, and I said, go get it. It's something that the county had never had before in the history of the county in 1 year. I think you said that, right, Brian? So that would be outstanding, and we had a heck of a game the first time we played. They got us in overtime, and they'd be very deserving. We'd be very happy for them.
Is this your deepest team you've had?
It's an interesting question, actually. Hey, look, it's by record. It is the best team I have coached, and it is obviously the furthest we've gotten. So I guess so. And the first time we came, we had some size off the bench, but this team I think is right up there. And I told those kids that so many kids in the stands from the first and second time that we got here that this is for them too. So I'm not gonna sell them out. They're a part of this too. They helped create this. I mean, when Aaron Adams had a dunk against South Hagerstown, and this guy and E.J. Fowler were in the stands on film, just absolutely going nuts. And that's where I told them this. To build a program, it is so important what they do with their outreach with the kids, and they're so good with the kids in our team camp and in the summer and stuff. So I'm proud of the kids that were here before us that we didn't get it for, and I'm so proud of these kids. It's been a special group all year.
You had a couple of key blocks there in the third quarter that kind of transitioned into some easy points for you guys late that kind of propelled you on that run that you went on. And late in the third quarter, by that point, did you kind of have a feel for what Westlake's offense was trying to do? Did you present yourselves? Did you get those?
No, I mean, they just drove. I was supposed to be in help. I was late, so I just blocked the shot.
I got to ask the two of you guys. This is the last time you guys will get to play together.
Maybe.
Well, assuming. Depending on how things go. But last time in high school, just what does it feel like to get to do this together? Not only be the first to win a state championship, but just do it alongside one another.
Oh, well, when we're on the court, I don't know. I don't feel alone. I know we have a team and everything, but it's just different having a brother out there. It's just, I could have the worst play, and then he can come back and just pick me up. So it's just great. It's just another me out there.
It's like no matter how hard he gets on me for making a mistake, I know he's always on my side and supporting me. And I mean, the whole team is pretty much, we're all brothers, so.
Yeah.
There was a couple times in practice we had to cool it out when they were on each other.
Coach and Tom, you have a unique way of breaking the press. Where did that confidence come from? And Tom handling the ball when you have so many other great ball handlers, and not only handling the ball, you make good decisions. How often is that situational plays, or is that consistently what you do?
Since fourth grade, I've been bringing the ball up, so that's helped a lot. It helps Chad get a break bringing the ball up, so it helps the team out. It was similar to the Oakland Mills game where they would take away our primary ball handlers, so I'd have to bring it up, and that's what we had to do and set up the offense and get it going.
Coach, can you talk about Kevin Wilson? I know all season he's been defending the team's best player. He doesn't show up in the box score, but can you talk about his impact?
There is zero chance that we're sitting here without Kevin Wilson's defensive efforts all year. No chance at all. And I mean, he guarded Charlie that is probably almost 9 inches taller than him. He did a good job on number 24 today too. Kevin is an absolute warrior, and he's a special player. He sacrifices himself every game for the good of us, and I'm so proud of him. Happy for him.
This question for the players. At the time, I was in the middle of the court, chanting, shouting at the fans. Like, how much that make y'all feel? Like,
It's great. It's great because sometimes he pumps us up. You know, he's the catalyst for all of our motivation and our energy. So
Yeah, you don't see too many coaches doing that.
yeah, it's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's
I
definitely.
grew up watching.
Yeah.
Look, I grew up watching St. John's and Luke Carnesecca, and he was a little crazy. I mean, I don't have like the I got an ugly dress that I wear, but not an actual dress, by the way. But like, I'm not looking too good out there, and Lou wasn't looking too good, but he was animated, and I loved watching him growing up. It's supposed to be fun, and if you're not having fun, then why are you doing it? You know what I mean? It's such a fun experience. I'm actually sad that this is the last time I get to coach this group. I wish we could keep going somehow because I don't want it to end.
Going off of that, I don't know, you guys have probably seen all over social media, so many people that never even touched a court before from any sport, they're just, you guys are the face of their pride. Like, they're saying never been more proud to be an Eagle, and it's all because of you guys. Like, what does that mean for you guys?
It means a lot because to be able to support the community, all the great shots we get for each game, it's just feels great to give them this one to win a state title for the first time, or at least boys basketball for the first time. Centennial, just an honor to like be the face for that, and it's awesome to have the support we have.
Coach, you just hit you. What's the emotion?
Thanks. Listen, I've been teaching at Centennial since 1997. This is my 8th year as the head coach, following Coach Hill, who had that for a long time and had a lot of success in the program. I am exceptionally proud for what this means to the community. You saw those stands. It was a sea of red up there, and they never stopped believing in us all season. It's been tremendous. So I'm happy for them.
Last question. So what do you guys want when you walk into the school building on Monday? Do you want like a parade or a red carpet or a limo ride? What will Elgin City do for you guys?
Test and anatomy.
Oh no. Well, I mean, our community is just so great. They're gonna do, they're gonna support us regardless of what we want. So,
Miss Hafis has a little something.
yeah, our principal has something.
Surprise.
For us. Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Congratulations, guys.
Make it hot